Right, back again. So yeah.
So it's Parks and Liam.
Yeah.
And
It's
this...
weird. You never call me Parks. It's right weird.
Well, no,
I'm Parks to most people, but I'm also Luke. So
yeah.
Yeah, this is set 9. Clash of the Knights and Dragons.
This comes out 26th of June, I think.
We're gonna go to my favourite card in this set.
Yeah, it's this is when the sort of Season 2 cards get cross-rides.
So yeah, let's go over the Narukami stuff. There's Draconic Ties of Vermilion the Blood. It's Limit Break 5, which is quite a lot, so but it's effective, pretty busted. It's like Draconic Ties of Vermilion, Counterblast 3. It can attack all the front row and it gets plus 5,000, but instead of plus 3. But it also gains plus 1 critical. And if you get Draconic Ties of Vermilion in the soul, then it gains 2k permanently. So yeah,
similar to the previous
most cross rides. So
rides.
it'll be attacking for 18,000 plus 1 critical at their front row without a boost. So you can get it for like 26, and then you've got your 2 drive checks. So they pretty much have to perfect guard this if they want to save one of their units, and it will be attacking their entire front row.
The only issue is the effect is...
The only problem is it's Limit Break 5, but at locals I get to Limit Break 5 a lot. Well, if I could have Limit Break 5, I'd get to that a lot.
You get to it a lot, the only issue is, what is it, Counterblast?
Counterblast 3.
Counterblast 3. Same with the Gold Paladin one. Oh, what's it called? Platina
Hazel. Is that
Yeah.
this one?
Yeah, it
Let's
is.
go. Let's look at Platina Hazel, what area it is.
Blazing Lion, Platina Isel. This is the Gold Paladin one.
That artwork. Oh, that artwork. So nice.
Yeah. Counterblast 3, Limit Break 5. Choose up to 5 of your Gold Paladin rearguards, all of them get 5,000 power until the end of the turn. Which, to be honest, is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And then its other effect is, if the previous one is underneath, Incandescent Lion, Blonde Gazelle, gains 2,000. And also, another interesting thing, these cross rides are also getting a new effect, I think.
What, Lord?
Lord, yeah.
Yeah, in other words, it means you can't run, like, 2 different types of decks, like Shadow Paladins and Royal Paladins together. However, MLB still works, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's just, this one is, if you have another one on the field, that's a different clan.
So I couldn't put
You can't
the
attack.
blood into
It's
this.
It's not like the other ones where you lose 2,000. It's you can't attack.
Yeah. Right, let's just go down to the bottom and summarise it.
Yeah,
So,
similar
this is
to
like
set 5.
21 Marakumo, so Marakumo will get a boost. 12 Aquaforce, so more Aquaforce cards. 11 Oracle Think Tank, 11 Nova Grappler, 10 Angel Feather, 10 Great Natured, 10 Gold Paladins, only 9 Narukami, but quite a lot of them are good cards. 6 Pale Moon, 1 Shadow Paladin, 1 Royal Paladin, so not much for quite, like, the problem with this is Narukami players, you're better off just buying the blood separately, to be honest.
It's the same with set 5, really. It's just a random assortment of just about every card. So it's not like you can buy the deck, you can't buy the box and hope to get the cards you want. Like, just looking at the triple rares, there's Marakumo, Aquaforce, Oracle Think Tank, Nova Grapple, Angel Feather, Gold Paladin, Narukami. So you're more or less likely to get a Gold Paladin than if you're trying to get the blood, since there's 2, but even then it is a random assortment of cards. There's also, as well, reprints for Perfect Guards, actually. So,
yeah, the Narukami Perfect Guard, but I haven't got golds in it. However, like, it's got the new wording and stuff. I don't know why that picture's there. It should be the other picture, but yeah.
no, so this is what it looks like now. Yeah. And this, if I go to the gallery and go on this one,
it looks much sexier, in other words.
They gain this.
And it's Sentinel.
And they also get the effect Sentinel, which
you can only run 4 in a deck.
Yeah, so here it is in Japanese. Continuous, you can only run 4, and then...
you can't actually read Japanese, he just knows the effect, don't we?
Yeah, we just know, with that good, we know the effects.
However, you can still use the old Perfect Guards in the deck. I was asking someone yesterday. Max is pretty sure, Max knows what he's on about. So yes, until they say you can't, which they might do later on, but at the minute, it's the same ruling applies, but you can still use the same Perfect Guards.
So you can only use 4 in a deck.
Yep. It's just like Yu-Gi-Oh! When if they change the wordings, you can still use the old cards, but yeah.
Yeah. So it is a random assortment of cards. There's the Limit Break 5 cards are the Aquaforce, Blue Storm, Supreme Dragon, Glory, Maelstrom.
Get on that.
Yep. Which has a good Limit Break 5. To be honest, it's has the same cross ride effect. Against 2000 has Blue Storm Dragon, Maelstrom in it. Has Lord. Limit Break 5, Counterblast 1 when this unit attacks a Vanguard. You may pay the cost if you do. This unit gets 5,000 power, and your opponent cannot call grades 1 or greater units to the guard circle until the end of that battle.
In other words, they can't perfect guard.
They can't intercept.
The main hit is the perfect guard.
The main hit is the perfect guard, but sometimes the extra 5,000 is needed with the
So
intercept.
it's got a pretty good limit break. It's not quite a vermilion.
It's not quite vermilion, but to be honest, it's when you get into that late stage in the game, it's a Counterblast 1.
True. So it's pretty good.
So you've got use for
where's
lots
the
of others.
Marakumo Beastie one?
You've clicked on the clan.
Shit. My bad. I didn't swear. Any children watching, you like. I said, damn it. But yeah.
This is a Limit Break
is this
4.
the one? Is this the one where it minuses 20k? No. No. Okay, right. So there is one that like minuses them 20k. It's pretty beastie. They get a lot of support in this one, so hopefully they might be.
Well, I think they got a lot of support in set 5, didn't they?
This one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Limit Break 4. So Counterblast 1. Choose a card named itself. No, is it? Yeah, it is. It's itself. So it's like a Persona Blast. Discard it at the beginning of the guard step. You may pay the cost if you do. They get minus 20k. So it's pretty good against like quite a lot of decks, to be honest. Because if you're only hitting for like 25 or something, then the 5k guard and drop itself, and then you can't hit. So.
Also, to be honest, if they're hitting for say 25, you've minus 20 them.
And they're on 5. They have to
And
get 2
that's an
triggers to
11.
hit.
They have to get 2 triggers to hit, which can happen, but they can. You don't even need to guard really.
Yeah. Don't listen to him, right? I had 105,000 guard in my hand and perfect guards. I decided not to guard on 3 damage. Double crit for game? That was funny.
That can happen, so might be better if you guard with a 5k, but it's quite rare. Well,
It's a double rare, this one.
yeah, it is a double rare actually, so easier
It
to
shouldn't be that hard to get, and I think pretty much it's like. It's pretty much the same as Mandala Lord, except Mandala Lord's minus 10k, so it's like infinitely better. In my opinion. I think you just closed set 9.
get. Yeah, because you keep clicking on them and you're going back and you realise.
Well,
So, there's actually a cross ride for Amaterasu, CEO Amaterasu.
yeah, it's terrible. But we'll look at it anyway. In my
Yeah.
opinion, it's terrible. Everyone has their own opinions, and you can all disagree with me. Post comments below, disagree with me. It'll make me happy responding to comments.
It's 13k, so cross ride. So, it's Limit Break 4, Counterblast 2. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, which at that stage of the game, it's rare for them to hit. You may pay the cost if you do. Search your deck for up to 1 Oracle Think Tank. Reveal it to your opponent and put it in your hand and shuffle your deck. So
If you have CEO Amaterasu, you saw it gets plus 2k as well, obviously. Compared to like CEO Amaterasu, where you get to check the top card of your deck, you do, don't you? CEO Amaterasu is the one where you can check the top card of your deck. I'm pretty sure.
God, it's been a while since I've seen it.
You used to play it. You should know this.
I know I used to play it.
Blah blah blah. Slow George one. Yeah, look at the top card of your deck. So yeah, like that's just it's so much better. Besides the fact that you've got a countless, it's
Plus
got a Mega
then,
Blast.
It actually gets. It's not 13,000 per your turn and your opponent's, but if you've got 4 cards in hand, it's plus 4,000. So.
Yep, and you can check for triggers and then crit your peoples.
Yeah.
Anyway, back on set 4. Set 4? What am I about? Set 9.
Set 9. Then there's also Super Beast Eternity Aluminum Dragon.
Yeah, this is Azure Dragons. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Azure Dragons Cross Ride.
Azure Dragons Cross Ride is Beast.
And its effect is Counterblast 3, Limit Break 4, which is good. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, so it doesn't have to hit, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose up to 2 other rear guards with beast territory in their name, and stand them. So you can essentially
It's beast deity.
you can stand a complete column.
Sorry
Shut up.
about that.
You
Having to
can
prove your friend, sorry. It's fun.
you can stand a complete column. So that at least goes. Plus as well, if they say perfect guard this, you can still activate the effect. And say if this guy got double crit, you can put it onto the card you've just stood.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be quite good with the Nova Grapplers. Nova Grapplers needed some more support.
Yeah. And there is two other cards for super rares. Conviction Dragon, Chrome Jailer Dragon. Don't know why I need
Why
it.
am I looking?
It's
There am I looking.
yeah.
Okay.
Which
Oh,
originally
this is right. This should be a bloody cross ride for Spectral Duke. It's not, but it should be.
yeah, it's
Limit break for Count Blast 2. Choose 2 of your gold pardons, your rear guards, and retire them. This gets plus 10k and a crit. And then activate Vanguard Circle. Count Blast 1. Choose a card named itself. And discard it. Look up top 4 cards of your deck. Search up to 2 gold pardons among them. Call them separate open rear guard circles. Put the
So
rest
it
on the
allows
bottom of
you-
your deck in any order.
it allows you to choose. So you might say if the top 4 guards were say a crit, Lopia, and Garmo.
Dindrain.
Oh, Dindrain. You could play the Lopia and Dindrain. Is it shuffle into the deck?
No, I'll put my bottom.
Okay, so
So if you hit 4 triggers, then gutted.
gutted. Might as well play the ones with the attack because you're never going to see them again unless you've got a way to shuffle your deck.
Yeah, unless you got a Duke as well.
I don't know. I don't think you'll see that much play.
I think it might. I think it'd be good instead of Garmos in Duke. But, you know. Or
Maybe.
whatever anyone else is playing in Duke. Because it's good to ride. It's only got 10k though.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But the plus 10k plus a crit is still pretty good.
Still can't last for an entire 2.
Yeah.
Then there's also Angel Feather, but they're Angel Feather.
Yeah, they do.
They become more interesting in set 11.
And there's a Blaster Dark Spirit and Blaster Blade Spirit.
They're in the anime. It's
I don't know what they do actually, so we'll check. It
It's-
looks cool, I'll give them that. That does look pretty cool, that greeny thing. So, Count Blast 1, when it's placed on the rearguard circle, you may pay the cost. If you do, shoot it to one of your opponent's grade 2 or less front row rearguards and retire it. Auto rearguard circle. At the beginning of the close step of this battle that your student was attacked, retire it. This can also be treated as a gold pardon.
yeah. So it's a Shadow and Gold.
Fair enough.
And I think it's about. I think the effect is the exact same for Blaster.
Blaster Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be.
Sorry, I've gone past it. So yeah, it's there, isn't it?
Yep. I bet they'll look nice in SP, but it'd be one of the sad face SPs to get.
Yeah. Yeah, it's when this unit's placed on the rear guard, you may pay the cost if you do. Both of them are the same effect. Both of them are 10k. So
Were they 10k before?
no,
I'm sure they were.
They were 9.
They were 9, yeah.
Yeah. So at least get 10k. The only problem is that if they're attacked, they retire themselves.
Right. So, yeah. Now we're going to do another video on set 10.
Set 10, I'm talking about.
But yeah, we'll start a new video for this one. So, yeah.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.